Tell Floyd to get on live. Tell him show where he at. He owe them people over in Dubai that money. Tell him to get on live right now. And he owe people in Saudi Arabia money too. All this scamming. On live right now.
Gervonta Davis is mocking Floyd Mayweather after reports claim Floyd lost $170 million, sparking massive fan reactions and reigniting debate across boxing.
Floyd Mayweather, I mean,
Money May.
feels like the hits keep on coming for him. I don't know if they're going to be calling him Money May anytime soon, the way it's going right now. Look, I love Floyd as a
Money
fighter.
may not be there like it used to be.
Oh,
I ain't doing that.
Floyd's an
Shit, we're not doing that. We're not doing that.
Y'all
We're
gonna
not.
put some respect on Floyd.
Right, we're doing that.
Floyd's an all-time great. He's one of my
Reacting
favorite
to the
fighters
news
of all
cycle.
time.
I'm not in that man's pocket. And people lie. I don't know what he got going
All right,
on.
well, this is the reality. Floyd right now had the lawsuit. He is facing a lawsuit from this promoter, CSI Sports, which Floyd signed with last year.
Gervonta Davis has sparked fresh controversy after appearing to take aim at Floyd Mayweather following reports that the boxing legend suffered a staggering $170 million financial setback. For years, Mayweather built his reputation as the ultimate businessman in boxing, showcasing luxury cars, private jets, expensive jewelry, and a lifestyle that symbolized financial success. To many fans, he represented the blueprint for turning boxing greatness into long-term wealth. Now, those reports have reignited discussion about his finances, and Davis seems to be using the moment to fire back at his former mentor. What makes this situation stand out is the complicated history between the two. Their relationship has gone from close allies to public disagreements, with fans questioning for years whether there was any chance of reconciliation. Davis recently shared a cryptic social media post that many believe was directed at Mayweather, writing that he'd seen someone who had the world in the palm of his hands lose it all because they trusted people who did not have their best interests at heart before becoming a big hater. Meanwhile, commentator Jason Whitlock argued that Mayweather's obsession with wealth and status ultimately contributed to his reported financial troubles, adding even more fuel to the ongoing debate surrounding the boxing icon.
Be careful of the nicknames that you take on, because eventually you'll have to live up to those nicknames, and you've probably taken on a nickname that will destroy you. The Money Team, Money Mayweather, and so now your whole identity is built around money.
Dana White has reportedly expressed interest in helping Floyd Mayweather following reports that the boxing legend suffered a $170 million financial loss. The news has added another twist to an already controversial story. For years, Mayweather has been known as boxing's ultimate moneymaker, an undefeated champion who transformed his success in the ring into a global business empire built on luxury and massive paydays. The reports of a major financial setback surprised many fans, making Dana White's reported involvement even more intriguing. As one of the most successful promoters in combat sports, White understands how to create blockbuster events, market superstar personalities, and generate enormous revenue. If he is genuinely looking to work with or support Mayweather, the move could be about more than friendship. It could represent an opportunity to turn Mayweather's name into another headline-grabbing combat sports event, though the timing has also fueled plenty of debate.
Curious what your thoughts are on the unfortunate news that we're seeing so many headlines with Floyd Mayweather Jr. losing like $170 million. Just your opinion on that.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a tough one. And I've talked to him about it, but I don't know enough about it. You hear all these different stories. I think you have to wait to see how this thing's going to play out in court for him. But when somebody works as hard as he did and, amasses the type of wealth that he had, and then, they lose it or it gets stolen or whatever the deal is, it's horrible. And it happens a lot in professional sports. Who knows? Anything is possible. Maybe we could do something and figure it out.
Bob Arum has expressed sympathy for Floyd Mayweather following reports claiming the boxing icon lost more than $100 million. His reaction caught many fans off guard because the two have shared a complicated relationship for years. After leaving Top Rank to build his own promotional empire, Mayweather frequently criticized the company and its leadership, making their history anything but friendly. Instead of taking the opportunity to criticize his former fighter, Arum reportedly responded with concern, which surprised many in the boxing community. While social media quickly filled with jokes and criticism aimed at Mayweather, Arum appeared to recognize the seriousness of such a significant financial setback. Having spent decades in the boxing business, he understands both the enormous fortunes a sport can create and the financial risks that can come with poor investments or business decisions, making his response stand out from the rest.
What are your thoughts on that whole situation?
Well, it's very, very sad. But, you know, Floyd had a great career. He made a lot of money. But in his mind, that made him a great genius. Great business genius, great genius in life. And because he overrated life, he ran out of money. You can't, no matter how much money you have, you can't have 2 big planes, 10 security guards. It's going to cost you money. I mean, so again, I'm really sad to see that happen, but hopefully he'll get out of it. Hopefully.
Floyd Mayweather has now responded to the growing speculation about his finances, making it clear that he is not letting the rumors define him. Throughout his career, Mayweather has built his reputation on success, discipline, and staying in control both inside and outside the ring. So when reports surfaced claiming he lost more than $100 million, many expected him to address the story, and he did. His response served as a reminder that he still views himself as one of the most successful athletes in boxing history. Rather than focusing on the rumors, Mayweather emphasized the legacy and business empire he has created over decades. As fans, fighters, and boxing personalities continued debating the reports, Mayweather shifted the conversation back to his accomplishments and the wealth he has generated throughout his career. His message was simple. One unverified financial rumor does not erase a lifetime of success, record-breaking earnings, or the impact he has had on the sport.
What we saw fight is that we hear a lot of names, Tyson, it's Pacquiao, we see one overseas, like kickboxing, who is it going to be? People are saying you're doing this just cause of the money. Is it just cause money, or just what you want to do?
Hold on, let me film me. I prove that I'm 100% when I get in that ring. They playing on my downfall, so yeah, we don't want to see Floyd with nothing. Right, I be like, yo. Right. Well, why did he do that? Why did he do that in front of Jay-Z? Jay-Z is this and Jay-Z is that. Just like that when people ask about the PBC thing. I want you to tell me what y'all got. Just tell me what y'all got. Everybody only worry about what Floyd got, but what do you got? So if something was to come out on Shade Room, they're gonna say, oh, it's false because it's black people. But if something come out on TNT, oh, it's real, we know because it came from them. And if I'm not mistaken, it was a con man, or he committed fraud. Just do your own.
When Queen's Flip brought up the online rumors claiming Floyd Mayweather was broke, Adrian Broner refused to join the criticism. Instead, he made it clear that he still has deep respect and appreciation for the boxing legend. Broner even said he would give Floyd all of his kick streaming earnings for the month without hesitation if he ever needed it. That statement immediately caught fans' attention because it reflected loyalty rather than mockery. While many people on social media use the reports as an opportunity to make jokes at Mayweather's expense, Broner took a completely different approach. He emphasized the impact Floyd has had on the sport, crediting him as one of the fighters who changed boxing by proving athletes could earn massive paydays and take control of their careers. Rather than focusing on rumors about Mayweather's finances, Broner's message centered on gratitude and support, making it clear that his respect for Floyd goes far beyond headlines or internet speculation.
Just treasure. Here's a good one. Yeah. You holler at Floyd. See he gonna do what he gonna do. You gonna check him, look out for him? Huh? Yeah, I got something for him. Floyd need something? Yeah. Hey, no, do that. Hey, man. I mean, if he needs something. You gonna holler at Floyd? Huh? Put that away. No, I give you. Put that away. Is that still out? Is that staying there? Yeah. I love Floyd, bro. I ain't got nothing against Floyd. Listen, my monthly this month, if you need it all, I'll give it to him. Floyd. Yeah. Hey, my monthly that I'm making off kick this month, if you need it all, I'll give it to him. Swear to God. Nobody. I need.
Everyone knows that 50 Cent and Floyd Mayweather have a long history filled with friendship, public fallouts, jokes, and personal exchanges. Because of that, when rumors began circulating about Mayweather allegedly losing a significant amount of money, many fans immediately wondered how 50 Cent would respond. He has never been shy about teasing Floyd online, especially when it comes to his lavish lifestyle and money persona. That history makes the situation even more interesting. While Adrian Broner publicly expressed loyalty and support for Mayweather, 50 Cent is widely viewed as someone who might turn the controversy into another viral moment. Given their years of public back and forth, any comment from him is likely to attract major attention. For many fans, it would feel less like a celebrity reacting to a headline and more like another chapter in one of boxing's most well-known personal rivalries.
When you make yourself like we got issues over your anger, he's still the best fighter out there. Until somebody beat him, that's who he is.
You think he should step back in the ring?
I think he got to right now because the money gone.
So the money's really gone?
Yeah, that's what you think. It's fight, get the money, spend the money, fight.
All that money?
And it took been 2 years.
So is it just his overhead is so high on a day-to-day, month-to-month? Like
I don't even want to talk about it. Like with the lifestyle, that money's gone, trust me. Now it's like, you call him, he'll be at your local hostel in a nightclub because you need that action right now.
Jason Whitlock delivered one of the strongest reactions to the reports surrounding Floyd Mayweather's finances, taking the discussion beyond boxing headlines. He argued that Mayweather built his lifestyle around the pursuit and celebration of wealth, claiming that mindset ultimately contributed to his reported financial troubles.
Appears Floyd Mayweather is broke and writing bad checks everywhere because we built him up into some sort of icon, into some sort of idol, and money, the money team, and people on social media that any criticism of Floyd Mayweather, well, that's racist. And they're just a strong, confident black man. But the Deion Sanders argument. Floyd, I wouldn't call him the originator, but maybe one of the prime examples of that mentality. That, they just, a black man with confidence. If I was white and had this kind of confidence, no one would say anything. But a black man with confidence intimidates people and scares people, and the white races all want to put them down. Social media confirms this type of delusional thinking. As long as money defines you, rules you, eventually there's going to be a boomerang effect, and it's going to embarrass you and ruin.
Whitlock's reaction was about more than the reports of Floyd Mayweather allegedly losing money. He questioned the entire image Mayweather spent years creating. The stacks of cash, luxury cars, private jets, expensive jewelry, and constant displays of wealth became central to the money Mayweather brand and helped define his public persona. According to Whitlock, if the financial reports are true, that same image has now become a source of criticism. His argument was that when someone builds their identity around financial success, any major setback is viewed as more than a business loss. It becomes a challenge to the reputation they created. For years, Mayweather made wealth a symbol of his dominance both inside and outside the ring. Whitlock believes that is why the rumors have sparked such intense debate across the boxing world.
Spending money, and you have no discipline, and now there are reports out that he's bouncing checks around Las Vegas. The man's made.
Recent comments from Rick Glazer have added even more controversy to the ongoing discussion surrounding Floyd Mayweather's finances. Glazer claimed that Mayweather's personal and financial situation has been deteriorating for years, alleging that he has faced significant debt, legal disputes, tax issues, and other financial obligations. He also argued that Mayweather's actual career earnings were far lower than the figures often associated with his public image, suggesting that years of extravagant spending contributed to his current situation. Those claims have fueled intense debate because they directly challenge the foundation of the Money Mayweather brand. Throughout his career, Floyd built his reputation around financial success, frequently showcasing luxury cars, designer watches, private jets, jewelry, and enormous stacks of cash. That image became almost as famous as his undefeated boxing record, convincing many fans that he was untouchable both inside and outside the ring. Adding to speculation, Some boxing insiders have alleged that advisor Al Heyman advanced Mayweather money before the Conor McGregor fight because much of his earnings from a Manny Pacquiao bout had already been spent. Others have claimed that Mayweather has spent nearly $200 million since 2017. However, these allegations remain unverified and have been widely debated within the boxing community. If those reports were ever proven accurate, they would dramatically change the narrative surrounding one of boxing's greatest financial success stories. For years, Mayweather represented discipline, business success, and record-breaking paydays. The idea that enormous earnings could be offset by equally enormous spending has become one of the biggest talking points surrounding his legacy. The controversy intensified further when 50 Cent claimed to have leaked audio that allegedly featured Al Heyman and Leonard Ellerbe discussing Mayweather behind the scenes. The authenticity and context of the recording have not been independently verified, but the alleged leak quickly spread across social media and sparked fresh speculation. For many fans, the bigger issue was not just the financial rumors. It was a suggestion that people believed to be among Mayweather's closest allies might no longer be fully in his corner. Whether those claims are accurate or not, the ongoing speculation has kept the conversation surrounding Floyd Mayweather's finances and relationships firmly in the spotlight.
Leaked audio, some pretty damning stuff coming from two people that were super close to Floyd Mayweather Jr. So earlier today, 50 Cent leaked, I don't know how he got a hold of this conversation, a convo between Leonard Ellerbe and Al Heyman. To give you a little bit of backstory, Leonard Ellerbe was the head of Mayweather Promotions, was very crucial in the career and building Floyd Mayweather across pretty much his whole entire career. And Al Heyman also served as his business advisor for a majority of his career, and also the head of PBC as of current. I have not heard the video. 50 Cent dropped it on his IG. 50 Cent does not like Floyd Mayweather. That's very well documented. I think it stems from 50 and Floyd were supposed to start a promotional company together. I think TMT was supposed to be their joint promotions company, and Floyd went ahead and split the other way. If memory serves me correct, I could be wrong, but I think that's what spurred the tension, the falling out between 50 Cent and Floyd Mayweather. And whenever 50 Cent gets a chance to throw a jab at Floyd, he goes for it. He takes full advantage of it, and I think he's doing that with this.
The host also emphasized that Al Heyman and Leonard Ellerbe were not outsiders. They were key figures in Floyd Mayweather's career, involved in his business decisions, major fights, and the growth of the Money Mayweather brand. If the alleged leak is authentic, it raises questions about whether Mayweather truly had complete control or whether trusted people around him were making important moves behind the scenes.
There are a lot of reports that Floyd is facing extreme financial hardships from people potentially allegedly swindling him for money, poor investment and or money management skills, right? And it's culminated in people speculating that Floyd is broke or near broke for, given how much money he made, $1 billion plus in this industry, he don't have nothing to show for it. So a lot of people believe with all these lawsuits, Floyd suing a couple people, Showtime, Steven Espinoza, he's suing former business partners, he's being sued by a dancer, a private dancer from the Girl Collection on some paternity case, alleging the baby is Floyd's. He has a jeweler in Miami, I believe a jeweler in Las Vegas. There's a property management company with some properties in New York and Manhattan that are suing him.
Make sure to check out our other videos on Boxing Brain for the latest boxing news, fight breakdowns, exclusive updates, and behind-the-scenes stories. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss a new upload.